How the hell's it going, everybody? Grumpy Goat 65 coming back at ya. And we are doing some more No Man's Sky today. We are going to finish getting our staff, and then we are going to head back out and try and get that red eye. Try and finish that one up. Get the electronics going there, like always. Okay, got that going. And then down here, get this one here fixed up. Oh, nice and live there. Get everything where we can monitor it. Okay, I think that is working. It says it's working. Okay. All right, fellas and fellettes. Let us do this thing. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, so I was a little bit busy on the downtime, and I'll take you and show you a lot of what I've done. A lot of it was just kind of these little cosmetics, this and that, in order to get ready for the multi-tool. Remember, we had to go and we had to make this piece right here, this concentric transducer. In order to do that, we had to make a superconductor. And in order to make a superconductor, you had to make a semiconductor, and then you had to make this salt condensed. You had to make condensed carbon, I think is what it was. So in order to do that, we needed gas. We needed either radon. Radon is what it called for, but we needed radon, or we needed to get a hold of sulfurine. I think it's what it's called, sulfurine. So you had sulfurine or radon, or there was one other, chlorine or something like that. But basically, if you found the sulfurine, you could take that and turn that into like the chlorine that it needed, which would turn into the radon that it needed. Okay, but in order to get that, it's very rare to be able to buy it, so you have to mine it. So I had to do some grinding, get the points and everything to go and buy the gas extractor, which I have done. So I'm going to take you down to the surface, and we're going to show you that one. Show you how I got that set up, and I'll show you how I found it, because you have to also upgrade your scanner. Look at our multi-tool here. We had to get ourselves a new scanner. It is an A-class scanner. Okay, and this, in order for us to do this, we needed, if I can, oh, there it is, right here. You needed the survey device. When you get that, that will allow you to survey for gases, electromagnetic fields, which is good for power. I'll show you that also, and minerals. Okay, so it allows you to set up like right now, I'm just getting cooked when it comes to carbon. I'm using so much of it for everything I'm doing. So you can actually set up a mining extractor on top of a carbon node, and it will mine that for you in the off time. Okay, so I'm going to take you down. I'm going to show you where we got the radon gas from. And let's see here. Yeah, I think it was radon that we needed. I wrote it down, and of course now I can't tell for nothing, because, you know, it's me. I wrote down that it's like, you know, this much equals this much, and we needed this much, and that, and one thing and another. Oh, nitrogen. That's what it was. So you either needed nitrogen, sulfurine, or you needed radon. So what we did was we found nitrogen, turned it into sulfurine, and sulfurine we turned into radon. All right. So we're gonna. We also, before we pop down, I moved the base. I went on a little excursion, and I got tired of the radiation storms down on our original base, so I got rid of it. And I put us in a new place that I like much more. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to our bases. I found a couple of really cool places, but I'm going to show you the nitro. I even labeled it. Here we go, nitro. Okay, so this is going to show you how we get nitro. And as long as you can keep your power source build up, like you got the bio, the bio engine. I've got that powering it because you have to power these units. So I've got that powering it. As long as you've got that, it'll keep running, and it runs real time. I'll show you what we mean when we hop down there. But basically, you find a mode, and it's of course like everything else in the game. It's class C, B, A, and S, and that's how much you can harvest in an hour. So if it tells you it can do 310 in an hour, that's 310 in real time. Okay, so like if you clear out your storage, shut the game off, and then haul your butt over to the store and go get you some stuff, and you come back 3 hours later, you will have 3 hours worth of ore inside of your storage. Okay, so here we are. This is a basic throw it down setup. Okay, and I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna have to power it back up so you can see everything shut off. Even the batteries are deleted. All right, and it takes a certain amount of power to do these guys. So I needed to get 3 bio reactors running at once to power this stuff up. If you can get to the point where you don't have to use these, it's better. Okay, there. We don't really need the gas, so I'm going to let it drain, but I wanted to show you guys what we're at. All right. And this, because this was instrumental in getting us our multi-tool. Okay, there we go. So basically what happens is these biogenerators, okay, are hooked into the battery. They will charge the batteries up and then go from the batteries. As you see the lines, this is your extractor. Okay, I have 2 extractors because I needed it fast. And then you take your extractors and you connect the supply lines, supply pipes between it all. Okay, so this one feeds into this one, and this one feeds into the storage, and then that storage feeds into that. So each one of these gives you 1,250 storage. And as you can see, I have 2,500 nitrogen, and we've reached capacity. All right, there we go. We now have it. Now, in order to find it, okay, I'll show you what we do here. In fact, I'm going to go find one on the planet a little bit farther off. Just kind of show. Hopefully I can find one. These things can be an absolute punk to locate. And certain planets will have certain gases, you know, like you get a flourishing planet, it's going to give you oxygen, you know, you pretty much count on it. But you get to a radioactive one, and it'll give you like the nitrogen and, you know, stuff like that. So, but I want to show you the process for this, because we've done a couple of these. Okay. All right. Now I want to kind of show you what some of the stuff that you can do. I'm hoping that we can find a. And I switched over to the. I switched over to the Sentinel ship. it's a little bit easier when it comes to doing a lot of warping, because you're going to keep hitting those go out and take the dreadnought out, or go save this ship from the pirates, and that one's easier to control to do that. So, all right. So with that survey add-on, if you go in here to your scanner, if you look down here now, and it has options. It has analysis mode, it has target sweep, then you have electromagnetic, which it's already hitting on. You have resources, which it's hitting on, and then you have gas. And see, and it tells you there's no gas nearby, so you're screwed if you're looking for gas. Well, let me show you this electromagnetic. It's just like when you're doing a search on a mission. You just go around, find it, keep turning, and it will eventually line up. There it goes. Okay, so we know we got to go about 80 this way. Let's pop over a little bit. Check it again. We're 15 away. Boom, boom, boom. Now it's C, and if you look over, it tells you potential class C. All right, so it tells you it's going to be the worst one you can get, but there we go. Analysis complete. So as you can see, its field strength, local field strength is 49, and the max you can get is 50. So it's pretty much standing right over it. Okay. So that tells you what you've got now. Electromagnetic power, muy bueno when it comes to bases. Muy bueno. I'll show you on our new base because I went electromagnetic. All right. So that's how you find it. So then you put a gas extractor on top of that, or in this case, you'll put an electromagnetic generator on it. But if you were doing gas, like I did over there for the nitrogen, you put the gas extractor on top of it. You can put multiple ones. They're going to get different rates because they'll be off of the thing. But when you put multiple ones on, then you have to give them power and give them storage. We don't want that. I hit it by accident, but you all know that. Okay. So now let's go to the space station here. We're going to go back to. We have two bases that I want to check out before we do this. The next one is our oxygen. Yeah, buddy. I got tired of trying to get oxygen for everything that I needed to do, so I made an oxygen farm. And it's over by our old base, so that's why I want to take it to you. Show you what's left of the old base, and then we'll teleport to the new base, and then it will be off and running. New base is a little different. It's kind of close to the same design, but it's different. Different materials. Which, you know, I hate trying to make the same base twice. And technically, yeah, we don't even need a base because we can do everything on the freighter, but I still like to have my cars parked in the garage, you know. And I like to build bases, so that is what it is. All right, so let's get over here. We're gonna hop in here, and oops, I have. Is the Oxy farm, which I'm so glad I did. But you see, the storage was full. I wasn't even there. It'll be the same thing for this one. Power will be down, but the tanks will be full. All right. Let's see here. Oxy farm. There we go. And I just named it so I know what I've got. Okay. And the downside to each one of these now, you cannot put an extractor down at all unless you put down a base computer and make a base. You have to to make a base in order to put this equipment down. So, so you're going to have bases scattered all over the place. But the good thing is you can always teleport it like I'm doing now. You don't have to sit there and it's like, oh, where the hell did I put that damn extractor at? It's right there where the base is at. So, boom. You go right there where your marker is, and you'll never lose where your stuff is at. That's a really good thing if you're doing a lot of building. And I'm just using. Oh, yeah. The reason why I did the oxygen was like when I was doing taking the nitrogen and turning it into sulfurine. It takes 3 nitrogen to make 1 sulfurine, unless you use oxygen, and then it's 1 nitrogen, 1 oxygen, and that makes 1 sulfurine. So it's a cheaper way to do it. So here we are with the oxygen. Kind of built it up a little bit. Kind of show you a little bit of some of the stuff that you can do with it. So I put 1 gas extractor down that gives me 242 units an hour. Okay. And here's my generator. Oh, he's still running. Look at that. You go, dude. He's got 5 hours left. I'll charge him on it. Now this one runs a little bit slower because I don't need oxygen at such a high rate. I don't need it like, oh my God, right now. So that's why it is where it is. We're going to go ahead and charge it up.
Technology
All right. And it says battery is depleted. We probably need to put another. Let's just run. Are they running? He is running. We had the stuff to go ahead and make one. So we had to go and learn a bunch of stuff too. That's something I was getting at. We had to learn electromagnetic generator. We had to learn solar panel, supply pipe, mineral extractor, gas extractor, and supply depot. All in all, I think it took close to 40 salvage pieces. Let's see here. What are we doing? I have lost it, haven't I? Where did you go? Where are you? Oh, biofuel reactor. Duh. All right, let's go ahead. Pop it down. Put electrical wire. And connect that one to that one. Okay. And then we can upload into the furnace. And we're going to use oxygen because we got oxygen now.
Technology recharge.
Okay, now that should charge the battery. There we go. Now, if you look in our inventory, which I have to clean out, look at our oxygen. We got 4,900 oxygen right now. So we're kind of sitting in oxygen. But there's another 3,250 right on it. Oxygen, no longer a problem. We are set, and ready to roll. All right. Let us. There we go. That going. All right. So now let's get that. I'll show you the base. So we just kind of built this up. Just again put walls around it and make it look pretty. The other old base is. Where did I put it? Where did I put the other base? Got that one and there. There it is. That's another reason why I moved off of this planet. I got really tired of the constant radiation that we were taking. Every time we came over here to do something, the sentinels on here are stupid, and those damn isolated radiation storms. Every time I'd stop and open my inventory, one of them damn things would track me down and then just start ripping up into me. So all I did was I left a couple of storage boxes and I left the portal up so we can get in and out of here. All right, so let's go now to our new base, which is Club Grumpy. I think that's the right one. I hope that's the right one. Or did I make 2 Club Grumpies? No, Club Grump. I'm sorry. Club Grump. Club Grump. Here's the new home. I'm very, very much more happy with it. And this one is run off of electromagnetic generation, which means we don't have to fuel it ever. It will always have fuel just running straight off of the electromagnetic field. If the fuel gets, if the power is getting low for what we're doing, no problem. We just drop another electromagnetic generator right next to it. Excuse me, I've got word numbers already. It won't give us as much, but it will add to what we're getting. So it gives you so many watts. I'll show you real quick, and then we'll get out of here and start doing some stuff. But I want to be able to show you guys what I had been up to. Pretty much been just playing this for the weekend because I had stuff I wanted to get done. So I want to show you what we got going on. If it ever decides that it's time. Yeah. You gotta wait. You can usually see the little silhouette. There we go. There's the silhouette of me, and we're home. All right. Used a different building material this time. It's prettier. Look, we got our stations here, and we got. Look, I even put up posters. Portal. We got ourselves a little cache, previous base item cache, so we can tear down the other base. Okay. So this is our main room, and we got a skylight. Look at that. There's our ship up above waiting for us. It's so pretty. All right. And then through here, this little archway, this is our supply. Right now we have 5 containers. We'll do more if we need to. We have batteries. And this juiced up if we needed them. We really don't. All right. Slide. Save beacon. Let out here and there we go. I changed the Colossus, changed the wheels on it. We do have the option for the trash truck on the back, but can't use it just yet because we haven't maxed out the other trash. Changed the cab on it. We now have the Minotaur here. I turned the AI off of it so it doesn't follow us every time. So we have a platform for it to scoot off. A little patio action going on here. Look at that. And there is our ship. Sitting there ready for us. Now, the planet that we're on. Man, it took me a while to find it. I was trying to find something where the Sentinels weren't going to bug the shit out of us, and we didn't have severe storms every time we turned around. You use your scanner, and it will tell you. The weather is balmy, the resources are medium, generous fauna, frequent flora, and intermittent sentinels, okay? Which is fine with me. Occasionally, I don't mind. I have yet to see a sentinel on this planet since I've started, so works for me. It is a paradise planet, and the only thing I could think of that would make it better would be for the water to be on it. But unless I can find a perfect planet, this is going to be it. I did look on the internet, found the glyphs for a Earth-like planet, and I was like, there we go. I'll just, warp over to that using a portal, and we can build over there. Well, problem is, as soon as somebody posts that there's an Earth-like planet, everybody and their brother gets on there, and there must have been 30, 40 bases over there built. It's like, nope, I'm an isolationist. I don't want it. Oh, we're out of here with our funky-looking T-Rexes and our little bitty rats. Okay, so now back to the task at hand. We are not doing the cleanup. We are looking for they who returned. Now, the only thing we have got to do now is put this thing together. Okay? Audience with the autophage is where it is telling us to do. So it's offered the gift friendship via blueprints for the staff. Assemble the staff and present it to the autophage. Okay? So, autophage in the terminal required to assist. Locate autophage camp with the core. Okay? So, go in here. We've got it filled up. We're going to do an 8 button here to locate.
Data received.
And it's going to tell us if there's an autophage here. If not, well, there we go. Okay, found one. Let's go get it. We are about to get ourselves a new multitude. How far away are you? Oh, wow. Stupid close. Yeah, we could almost walk that one. All right, let's go. Put, 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 put. And land. Land, okay. I don't want you to land on top of the peoples. And it still landed over in BFE. Oh well. Close enough. Alright, so then over here. Boom. Hit this button. Scan. And there we are. Okay. Find our terminal. Autophage synthesis. Okay. Staff assembly. Ta-da. Head component. Right there. Core component. Right there. And pole component. There. Looky. Assemble. It's a class A. We got to fix it. You shouldn't have to fix something that you up, but look at that. We got 24 slots. Yeah, baby. All right. Buy and add to collection. Trade in. No, we're going to add it to our collection. Look at that, folks. We have now got ourselves a new multi-tool. So to complete a step to the marked autophage. Hey, come here. Come here. That's something I want to show you. Look at this. Look at this. Huh? Look at this. I am to be here to see this. Oh, you're happy, I guess. Staff makes much creativity possible. May wish to upgrade. Yeah, the autophage pauses her battered, corroded face, stares directly into mine. They speak slowly and with gravity. If say the words disruptor may tweak the staff will open that were okay. Ask them to repeat that. Looks uncomfortable. They make a strange rasping sound. Is so clear in their throat. Me disrupt. I do not wish the voice to voice the of the entity. Okay. Okay, to correct the words may also fill the staff will open. That were what here was before. May know the entity already. That one. What's one last report? You don't get mad. Say the words correctly. You may also find this staff will open doors that were hidden before. Hey, look at that. You made the entity already. That one, the Korvax worship. Each metallic word rings in my ears. The meaning of their words unmistakable. Something, a hunger, a longing tugs inside my chest. Every blink reveals an infinite field of crimson. Oh, chasing the eye. Hey, we established a relationship with the autophage. Are we done? Seek a hidden gateway. Oh, 16. Okay. Waypoint signal received. Save progress and claim sector discovery. Well, first of all, this is not what it's calling us, but Alright. Now, before we do too much once, let's go ahead and heal up.
Technology recharge.
Alright. And then the other, I want to see if we can't fix this multi-tool. Pyrite, doxite, it's always the most obscure thing. Pyrite, doxite, paraffin. Quad servo, wiring loom, hermetic seal. All right, we make hermetic seal here real quick. We have the stuff. I can. Okay, what's that? Okay, exo multi-tool. There we go. Oh, we need 3. My bad. Sorry. Jeez. Greedy much? All right, so there's 2 and there's 3. All right. Cool, we can fix that one.
Component repaired. Component
Okay,
repaired.
got that.
Technology repaired.
Still got a bunch though. Let's see. That one we can fix. That's good.
Component repaired. Component
Probably can fix more if we were close to the base. However, come on. Flooded cooling system. It's okay. Permanently damaged by the prolonged exposure to water. Okay. Well, then I guess we just dismantle it. Okay. That is okay. What does this core do? Fill any nearby autophages. Oh, okay. All right. So we need pyrite. Right. We need pyrite, doxite. I know we can construct these things. I'm pretty sure. Well, get ready to do a thingy there. Let's see here. I'm going to do a Google on it now real quick. I like to know what I'm doing, honestly, folks. You may not know it, but I do. All right. Gold with oxygen, huh? Which we have both. If I could find a pin that actually worked, you know. I like to see if we can construct them in case we can't find them, you know. The other two I know we can, but let's see here. Oh wow. Okay, condensed carbon and sodium nitrate. I got the world's crappiest pins. There. And sodium nitrate. There we go. All right. I think that's all we actually need now to get things fixed up, so. Oh. That one uses the same, right? That uses the same. And then you need quad servo. And I don't think we can make a quad servo. Don't think that it is in our wheelhouse. which means it's probably something we will have to learn. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Fine. All right, we'll fix it after. Let's go find this thing we gotta find. Hey, Bunny, how's it going? Glad to see you popped on in. I figured you was gonna be a little busy over there on the other side of the world, and that's fine. I appreciate you coming in. All right, where the hell did we park our ship? There it is. Good, you doing good? Slow morning? Yeah. Wait a minute, are you at work? Hopefully that's good. That's right. You can have slow mornings. I forgot. Oh, look at you. Sneaky. All right, where are we going? We're going. Oh, hell. Ow, it's less than a minute. We'll just keep on the surface. We got our new staff. Of course, it screwed us over. We've got to repair it. But while we're waiting for that. Okay. Not a problem. Like I said, I'm happy just to have you hanging out. So you hang out as long as you want. And then you gots to do you. I'm gonna slide over here. And there we go. Finally got some sunshine to come up. Got our paradise planet going. Doing all right. Okay. Now that's where we're looking for. We have found ourselves a portal. Definitely want to mark this. In case we ever want to go somewhere. All right, land it. Really don't want to go through the trouble of activating this sucker, but all right. Follow the energy trace. Okay. All right. Now. Escalates near the portal structure, demands my attention. Reveal it. Something rumbles deep beneath the portal. No voice rises in response. If there's any intelligence in this ancient technology, it's mute. Well, boy, ain't that the truth? But I have a sense of anticipation as though some great force is poised to erupt. Say, Atlas, wield the staff. I'm going to wield the staff. Present the staff. It sparks, sending a jolt through my bones. Ouch. Rumble grows louder. Something is awakening. I guess I'm going to say Atlas now. Following the fragment in this ancient Corvax log, I remember the auto-page word Atlas. And then the graphics kick in. Go, Stargate. What are you doing? It's unlocked. Step through the portal. Well, get. All right, there we go. Let's see how. All right, it's either going to put us in front of the Atlas. Ooh. Another damn galaxy. I think we're going to be seeing the Atlas again. Like 3 different arcs going to the Atlas, I think. Quest lines. So, we'll take a look. We'll see what's going on. Oh, come on. Let's do it. There we go. I see my outlines. Ding. Oh, yes. Floating in space.
Danger. Low oxygen
Atlas
levels.
protocol initiated. Breach, breach, breach. Ooh. Intend to return to our starship. What? Okay. Hey, what's going on there, Raven? Glad to see you, buddy. Just got ourselves a new staff. Now we're gonna look at this big old red eye and let it beat the crap out of us again. We keep coming back to this thing no matter what we do. Unknowable, am I too alien to comprehend? There's nothing to indicate it, even aware of my presence. Yet, it's inevitable. My path led here. I could not prevent it, could not resist. There we go. Look at this pink stuff, or purple stuff I got. Access denied. Corruption. Put it closer. Catastrophic system failure. Ooh. Here, I think I just pissed it off. Pulse crush and swim across the crimson phase. Now it cries out. It is capable of distress. It is capable of fear. Then I think it must be afraid. And it has brought me here for a purpose. Watch. I hear you, buddy. I know that insomnia sucks. It's an insomnia or you hurting again. Staring at the vast red orb, images begin to take form. I see a planet. Lost intelligence at the Corvex Prime, thriving, falling, waiting, behind, alone, children standing in the dark. The autophage. Shows me a future in a reality I recognize. These transistors. Think in the water. We're so dark in a time space. Wow. It cries out, it demands compliance. Well, a bit of both. That's sorry for the pain, buddy, but I understand. I really understand the insomnia part, man. Well, should I submit or should I question it? Okay, buddy, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for coming in. I had. All right, here we go. So, head for submit, tail for question. We're gonna submit. I made sure I had a coin this time because I had a feeling. Index tags cannot delete, access denied, Atlas creation is all everything. Children with the Atlas 2. They must be. Why did they return from the dark? Why are they here? Choose fear, choose hope. Alright, here we go. Heads for fear, hope for tails. We are 2 for 2, taking fear. Station. Fear, the mother and the children avoid corruption, ghost returning to haunt their freedom. Rise out again. Submit, defy, comfort, hope. I can't do it. Okay. Yes, I can. Alright, so heads or tails between submit and defy. We are defy, so between defy and comfort. I don't know what we just did, but I hit my remote by accident. I dropped my phone. Resistance, okay. I lost one coin. Can you imagine that? That was going to happen, yeah. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Alright, Atlas says nothing. Does it hear my submission? Does it approve? Not know what it thinks. All I can know is my own mind. I am released. Alright, well, that was an involuntary choice, but it was a choice. He'll put his back where we were, or are we going to be over someplace across the damn universe? Taking your time. Taking your time. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. Yeah, just remember, everybody, we are on Switch, so the graphics are a little but it's okay. We will survive it. We've been doing just fine. What, it's been like a month or so now? Yeah, we're out here in the middle of some other weird place. Energetic storm. Great. Thank you. What do you wish for us to do? Submitted to the creator. Now, it wasn't an active choice, but it was a choice. Consult with Nada. Okay. Where's my ship? Is it here, or do I gotta go find it? Oh, there it is.
Radiation protection. 4.
Told Nada about the encounter with the Atlas in space. You got it. Another long-winded encounter with Nada. I guarantee it. Let's get it on. How far away is this damn thing? We're almost there. It's almost there. Get. There we go. Here we go. All right. We now have our ship. It is happy to see us, as we are happy to see it. Oh, you know what? That's right there. Oh, we don't have it. So, we must swap. Oh, swap multi-tool. Take that one. No. That one. There we go. We'll get it all split up, fixed up. I'll get it, well, fine. We'll get it all spiked up and powered and fixed and all that good stuff. Come on, catch up. There we go. Okay. Let's get up to the anomaly. We'll see what Nada has to say. Finally got a charger put on this thing, so I don't have to keep throwing stuff into it to keep it launching. Let the game catch up to us. Let's go talk to Nada. Let's go get notified. Guess I could use our backpack refiner and mix this pyrite up. Probably just find it on the planet. I think I probably have it sitting on the base. Diffin's looking at me with concern. Are you well, friend? Well, not about the Atlas. Atlas the liar, I'm sure. Falsity was afraid. Okay. Falsity is a liar. Let's see. Told you he was going to tell me he's a liar. Purple lattice. exists where it cannot. Challenges the Atlas falsity, proves it is not a deity, not always. Had not realized. Do you have purple lattice here? Look at what I have. Holding it gently in her palm, a shudder runs through. They're lost to some private emotion, some memory I do not interrupt. She was home once. May not have kept this. Of course. Thank you for this memory. No need to fear, not for us. Nada does not quarantine our friendship. There is plenty. Make your path forward, traveler. Make friends. It is your way. Always be here. Alright, did we finish this quest line? Okay. Mission complete. New guide. Out of page. New guide entry. Okay. I don't understand. I pushed the wrong button. Guide entry. The auto page right there. Okay. The auto page is now a faction. Okay. Alright, radiant shards. So what we do now, this just raises our faction for like when we're doing the auto or the Atlas quest line, which we're getting ready to do. It's going to jump us from here to here to here to here. Build this hill. It's a little bit drawn out. It's a bit pain in the ass, but it is something that's needed. Okay. So go here. We got new beginnings. Enjoy the galaxy, the Atlas path, and the space of knowledge beyond the system. Now, that one I don't know. Okay, so we're done with that. It tells us to go to the Nexus and do missions. All right, so we can get stuff, nanites and whatnot. So we could take a look at that and maybe do something. So what we're on now is the Atlas path. We get that done. Now, we can do the Corvette, build a Corvette if we want. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the base and unload a bunch of stuff. And let's see if we can't get our multi-tool up and running. Because it's a much better multi-tool than what we've got. We just got to reload it. Okay. Need to clean out the old inventory a bit. And we want to Club Grump. There we are. Hop in there real quick.
Jack and Norton just followed.
Oh, thank you, Jake. And I appreciate the follow. There we go. Thank you. We are exploring the universe, one star system at a time. No showing on the hands there. All right. Wow, you've been playing it since December. Cool. Yeah, I've been playing it for a while. The last 10 or so expeditions, I think. I can't remember the first expedition I did. It was a while ago. But I was a late bloomer. I didn't get in here at the very beginning 10 years ago. I got here after the game was already fixed. I wasn't here when it was broken. okay now. All right. So now, let's pull the, pull the multi-tool out first.
Danmo 00 just followed.
Oh, and we will take that puppy right there. Did we get the right one? Okay, that must be the right one, because nope, wrong one, damn it. All right, where no man has gone before. Yeah, no kidding. You're on the 8th galaxy. Dang, I've gotten up to 2. Thank you, Damons, for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just got on to the second one on this on my main. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 galaxies in there. I don't think I'll ever see the 256 on it, though. Let's see here. Let's swap this out. These buttons kick my butt. Oh, there, I want that one. There we go. Okay. Let's fix it. Now. No. Do not have the pyrite. All right. Pyrite is gold and oxygen. Let's see what we can do here. Let's make this happen. I think I have gold, and I know I've got oxygen. There's gold. Oh, that's gold nuggets. That means we've got gold somewhere. There's oxygen. There. Let's get some gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to places even Captain Kirk said, oh hell no. No green chicks on this planet, I don't want it. Like, no, we just got mutated T-Rex things. There's only 4 gold. All right, I'll tell you what, let's check the ship. The ship only has, hey, what about, no. Minotaur, no. All right, back tag. There we go. I knew it was somewhere. Now we just split it down. There we go. That'll work. Let's go ahead. Fill her on up and cook it. There we go. Ugh. So, Jacob, have you found that it's less crowded as you get out to those galaxies? Not that it's crowded. It's definitely not crowded on a Switch. You know, I can land on a planet where people have been. I can see their bases, but I will never encounter another person. There's no multiplayer on it. We got enough pyrite now. I love it when the game just decides it wants to do what it wants to do. Okay. Go to multi-tool. Yes, the dioxide is, it's carbon and sodium nitrate. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, so let's hit that. Carbon, condensed carbon. I hope we got enough. We need like 100. Boom, 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 boom. Where are you, carbon? Carbon there. So if this is the year of carbon, does that mean we're in the carbon era? I know, spicy joke. Boom, boom. Oh, condensed carbon. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. And sodium nitrate. The fun stuff. There's one. Nitrogen, 20. No sodium. Oh, I got sodium nitrate. Got 80. I think we needed 100, didn't we? Maybe we only needed 50. Let's see. Oh, it'll make 160. We should work. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Let's see here. So then we just need the no, got a raid going on. Thank you, RMG. I appreciate it. I love it when you raid the channel. I'm glad you don't raid the base. Okay, now we need. Do we have it here on the planet? We do have it on the planet. So the other goodie that we need, we can just find it, which is right there. Look at that. Almost like it was where we needed it to be. And we'll have to switch our multi-tools again because we don't have a terrain manipulator on this, but we will. Bum, bum, bum. Because this has got more slots on it so we can pimp it out a lot better. Normally, what I'd like to do is I take one and pimp it out for scanning. So you've got one that you can switch to for scanning, and then you've got one that is a weapon. That always seems to work better, you know. So you got your scanning miner and your weaponry. Here. Oops. Okay. Yeah, and yeah. And then boom. Thank you. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Bok, bok. I'm old. You will get old commercial and TV references. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. Anybody ever grew up watching the old Cadbury egg commercials will know the little kid sitting there in the Easter Bunny suit on the front porch eating his Cadbury egg. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Bok, bok. I think he was in a bunny suit. I don't think he was in a chicken. I don't think he was in a chicken suit. I think he was a bunny suit. I could be wrong. It happens. All right, come on, Switch, catch up. I love being on a planet where I don't have to worry about being attacked anymore. I don't have storms beating me up. I don't have sentinels peeking at everything I do. Go in, get it, keep on moving. Right, come on. There we are. All right. More, please. Go. Okay. That'd be good enough. Let's head on back. We got enough stuff there. Actually, we don't even have to head on back real quick. Let's go here and here, here and here, and then multi-tool. Why don't we fix it on up? Bang. Yeah. And we'll go Boom.
Component repaired.
Bang.
Component
Bip.
repaired. Component repaired.
Okay, well, we almost got her completely filled up, fixed up. What are we missing here? Quad servo. Oh, God, I have no idea. I might have to look that daggum thing up. I think it's something we have to buy up on the space station. Obtained from destroying four-legged sentinel quads. Oh, wow. Or opening suspicious packed goods. I guess you can't buy them. Purchase or find them suspicious packed goods in pirate systems. Okay. All right. So it's not something we can make. It's something we're going to have to find. Quad sentinels. Sentinel pillars. Find a sentinel pillar on the non-dissonant planet. Shut down the sentinels and shoot the small blue canister that the shorter walker drops. Well, that's a bit of a process now, isn't it? The funny thing is, we can locate it here. No problem. All right. Let's get rid of some of this crap in our pocket. All right, so we're just gonna try and pop stuff over and see what will go. And we'll reload with necessities because damn. Alright, we need that stuff for sure.
Inventory full.
No, we need that.
Inventory full.
I know inventory's full. I'm doing this so that it's the only way. There's no quick transfer, you know? That's the one thing. It's like, God, I wish there was a quick transfer system. But unfortunately, this is it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Well, got rid of that.
Inventory full.
Nitrogen. Okay, so there's that one. And we just go to the next one and basically do the same daggone thing. Let's see. Ammonia, we don't. Stop it. We don't need that. We don't need this glass either. You. We can come back and get stuff as we need it. I know where to get all of that. I'm going to keep those wiring looms on me because they always seem to show up in a needed way. Anomaly detector. Oh. Alright, well, I think, let's see here. We can get rid of that portable refiner too. We don't need that. Okay, let's see here. I guess now we sweep over to this one here. Alright. We can get rid of you. Got some starship parts we need to get rid of too. Freighter, has more storage for that. Let's see. There. Need all of that there. We don't really need the plates, but I'm going to hold on to it. It's always seemed to happen. That it wants plates. All right. Sentinel boundary map is where what we use to find freaking tower. All right. So what we do is, and it doesn't really matter which multi-tool we have, because what we're going to do is hit the right button, first of all. And then let's go to the exosuit. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. We can plot her out.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, sentinel nest revealed. Oh, thank you very much. Oops. Just about did a bad thing. Just about did a real bad thing. Alright, let's hop in here. I want to take a look. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. Alright, come on. We're gonna be, we about did ourselves a dirty here. About did ourselves a dirty. Where is our carbon at? Alright, that's condensed carbon. Let's take that. Because I think that will work as well. I don't think it takes oxygen. I think it's a carbon only. Okay. Wow. We just... See? We need to set up a carbon. We need to set up a carbon farm. We gotta figure that out because we're getting smacked in the ass when it comes to carbon. It's never around when we need it. Let me check the Colossus because it just runs over and collects shit. And what does it have? It has 216. Well, we're gonna take it because that's better than nothing. Okay. We got to get into a little bit of a fight is basically what's going to happen. All right, so if we have to, we'll farm some carbon, but we're going to go over here and we're going to pick a fight over here. We need to shut it down and then shoot the blue canister, is what it said. And that might get us a quad servo. That's all we're trying to do. Just to fix up the multi-tool, and then we can get on our quest line and get going. One thing about this game, it will distract you. Going here to there. There's always something to do. Alright. Set you down somewhere in the 47,000 square block vicinity. Okay. Find the terminal. Oh, there it is. Ran around the block. Okay. Let's get... I think we already did it, didn't we? Turn to main control. We did. Okay. Shut down Sentinel forces. Alright, where's the blue one at? There's green. There. Blue, but that's... No. That didn't do any good. Well, that just didn't seem like it worked, did it? I think we got screwed at the drive-thru. I do believe. You know what? Let me, just cause, just cause, we did a lot of work in okay, we did a lot of work in here, and we were shooting everything. Let's see if we, I don't think we have a quad servo. Hard mainframe, echolocator, no. Damn. So that looks like it's going to be the... How in the world did you get beat up? I have to fix that. Okay. So quad servo is our new bane. Fight regular sentinels, that's why. Reach 3-star wanted level to force quad to spawn and then destroy it. Pirate systems. Suspicious package goods. Alright. We're going to try and do it the cheaters way. I say cheaters, but it's not cheater. Let's go teleport to our outlaw system that we know of. Up. And poor little Switch, it tries so hard. It really does. Ouch, quit it. There we go. I have to wait for it to catch it. Okay. Excuse me. Let's hop up here. Good thing is we have plenty of cash on us. It's not going to be a drain on our resources to buy some suspicious packets, you know. Perfect. Let's go to our outlaw system, which is right there. And that's why I always put a base in an outlaw system, so I can get to one as soon as I need to get to one. There ain't no screwing around. They are there when they are there. Go make me a cup of coffee here. 5 a.m. and I need some Joe. Take forever, forever. Gonna take forever to get us where we go. Come on, show my outline. There we are. Oh shit, there it is. Okay. Some contraband, and it'll be like Christmas. We'll just open up presents until we get what we want, and we'll sell the rest. Why not? Put my ink pens away. I have a toddler in the house that is addicted to ink pens and water. It's either this guy or the other guy. Is this a mission guy? Aftermarket upgrades. There we go. Shipping and receiving. That's what we're looking for. Black market suspicious goods right there. See? He's got 8. Let's buy all of them.
Product received.
Okay. Go to our inventory. First of all, let's organize. There we go. And there they are. All right, so let's see what we get. X-Core. I don't know what that was. You know what? I want to take it and put it over here. There. Vector compress. No. Another one of you. Fusion core. It's teasing, isn't it? You suck. Nip buds. We gotta wait for you to reset, don't we? He's got one more.
Product received.
I'll keep buying them as long as you keep getting them. He's gonna. There's a picture for you. Hey. Hey. Storm crystal. Cobalt. Well. Shit. Are you just going to keep getting one at a time? No, we don't even have it. Okay. So then let's do it this way. Let's hop out. We saved it. So now, let's go to our options and let's reload. That should reset him. Should reset him. If that resets him, that's a good thing. We just keep doing that until finally we get one. Not exactly what we had planned on doing, guys, but, you know, we never do what we plan on. We never plan on it. Let's check him out and see if he's got new ones for us. Nope. Well, we tried on that. Get out of here. Well, isn't that something? Okay. Well, the good thing is, I think our scanner. Oh, the other ship has the scanner. Yep. But we can look, and I think it'll still show the skull on there. If it is a pirate system. I could be completely wrong. I think I'm wrong. I don't think that it actually shows this. But, wait a minute here. See if I can find that one. Thought we found one wasn't controlled by anybody. It's a, but I think it's because I can't scan in. Okay. Let's fix that. Here, let's do this. There. Oops, there we are. Let's go back in here real quick. We can fix this. What is going on, Tide? Long time no see, buddy. Been busy again? Notice you hadn't been on. You've been did Icarus for a couple of times, though, right? Which cannot wait for my console. That's very high on my list. It is definitely high on my list, man. What do you think about it? What's the guppy? There we go. Finally, huh? Damn. You putting another site together, or just one of the things where you just got in a busy stretch? You enjoyed it? Good. Awesome. Let's see here. I need free. There we go. Now, trying to remember what ship I was in. I was in one of my ships, and the scanner was telling me what was going on in each one of the systems. It would scan it. Of course, I'm hitting every one that's got a. Hey, a piece of crap. I hear you, buddy. Well, I don't have any hair anymore. I pulled it all out. Like, man, I can feel your pain, though. God, I can feel your pain. I put a network built a network in the damn J. Edgar Hoover building in D.C. when I was working as a contractor over there for the FBI. You want to talk about oh my goodness. You got to deal with them idiots all day long, and then you got to try and commute back and forth in that city. That was redonkulous, man. I don't want to fight pirates. I don't want to fight pirates. Okay, well here, let's... And of course, I'm in the wrong ship now. What a pain in the head. This ship does not stop for nothing. It is way too squirrely. You kind of need them to sit and hover. Well, we actually might have it halfway decent. It just takes a while on this one. Come on. Take the engines out first, so it can't warp away. Okay. And then we got to do our Star Wars thing. Go out. Turn around. Go to the trench. And start taking it out. Gotta get the right angle with the dangle. There we go. I think we got it. It's the other thing, the ship get the targeting is right in the middle of that fin. I wish I could have found one of these guys that had the shorter fin. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my console. It says somewhere between the 10th of April and the 21st of April. It tends to get here pretty much. As soon as I get that, then it'll be 7 Days to Die and Icarus. I'm still going to have to do some of this No Man's Sky stuff. It seems like got some folks on here that are doing it. Yeah, I'll try and give everybody a little bit of what they want anyway. But I need to get back to my faves. Come on, get out of here. No, I already did it. Up. Yeah, I don't like the way this ship maneuvers. I like having an S-Class, but I'd rather have an S-Class Sentinel. Alright. If you're anything less than an A-Class, we just take the 6 million and be happy. But I think this means we're in a... might mean we're in a pirate system. What do we got here? Ooh, Class A. Ooh, this could be interesting. Let's see who's got the better juju. Are you an admiral? You're a buccaneer. I'm gonna seize your dreadnought because we want to take a look at it. Come here. 770. Ooh, you got a better hyperdrive range. Okay. You got one less storage, but you have more hyper supercells. The fleet coordination is higher. Storage space, like I said, is one less. Ooh. Man. That's a hard call. $115 versus my 45. So it's going to want like 80. Want like 80 million for this thing. I bet you that's what it's going to want. It's going to want close to 80 million. We're losing some, but we're getting that hyperdrive range is kicking. Like I said, it's Class A to Class A. Fleet coordination is not. That's the only thing we're getting out of it. And the hyperdrive range, I mean, we can make that on our. You know what? I'm not not spending that kind of money. We got 140 million, and it's going to try and take all of it. Watch this. Let me see here. Let's. Oh no, we can claim it for free. All right. Well, it is an upgrade. That's something. It always used to make you pay the difference. Transfer to previous base. Oh yes, please. Yeah, there we go. So we upgraded. Okay. All right. Well, a freebie is a freebie is a freebie. Now let's take a look and see if we're actually in a outlaw system or not. We are in a regular system. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Okay. Let's see here. What about Atlas Station? Let's do that. Let's just go ahead and head towards where we need to be. And we'll look for pirate stations as we go along. Wicked, what is going on, my man? Glad to see you. Trying to go over here and put her finger in the red eye. Do a little bit of that running around. And got our new staff. New multi-tool, but we got to get quad servo for it, which is an interesting task in itself. We're trying to buy the packets and see if we can kind of score one that way. If we get a sentinel fight, we'll do that. Right now, we're just going to kind of head to the red eye. Okay. We're going to... Here we go. Go in here and let's talk to the Atlas. Bunny is back. Hey, the gang's all here. Feel human again. Oh God, I know, man. After getting out of a shower, and you're just like, Showers here are a little bit different. Having hot water running is a sign that you have money. Because it's so warm here, a lot of people don't use hot water. You know. But the way we do it here is you have a tub that's got what's called a tabo. It's a tube, and you put warm water in that to the temperature that you like, and then you dump it on your head and you wash up, and you don't rinse it off. Kind of like you would do with the rain barrel. You can get hot and cold running water if you want. A bit expensive, but you can do it. Yeah, that's just because I'm spoiled. I like my hot water. There are times in the middle of summer it's like, no, don't heat the water up. I'll take it. All right, let's run around and learn some more words. Learn your right words. All right, buddy. Appreciate you coming in, man. I do. I'll catch you when you get on too. Busy life, I understand it. I would rather have somebody come in for 5 minutes than not come in at all, you know. I enjoy the company. Come on in. Hopefully you'll slow down a little bit too, buddy. Not everybody can be retired like me, right? You can pop in. Awesome. I appreciate it, Bunny. I do. I can't wait to get my damn console so I can go look at the new base you made. Or the upgrades. I want to get in there and take a look. Go see what we got going on here with the stink eye. Get our warp cells. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now he's going to tell us the next thing that we got to build, which is using the thing that we've already got. The blue one, I think, is what it's at right now. Let's see the death cry of a god, something approaching it. Wants to persist, journey, fragments. All right, concede. Yes. Milestone Rosetta we have. Commit myself to the voyage. All things, I am ready. I will not falter. It'd be nice if your husband could retire you, right? Ionized cobalt. All right, what we're gonna need for this one. Yay, ionized cobalt. Well, we had some of that. It's not too difficult. Okay, we were in the word for do. There's our ship. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, you know. It's always that thing that it's kind of like that carrot that always gets dangled. It's like, oh, we're so close, you know. I hope you can do it though. Oh, that's nice. At least you have some light at the end of the tunnel, huh? You got blue water over. It's a temperate planet. All right, so in order to get to the next one, we have to have ionized cobalt. And we have 21 cobalt. So... Alright, let's pull in... Let's pull in the big guy. Let's get the cobalt made up. Yeah, I'm glad you are. You know, there's a lot of them married guys don't get that benefit. You know, a lot of them get the nagging and not the praise. So, you praising your husband is something that I know he extremely appreciates. I have the same thing here. I have a wife who's very proud of me. She takes care of me very well. She tolerates me, but she's proud of me. And I gotta give her props for that. Tolerating me is not always the easiest thing in the world.
Technology recharge.
Right. So we are now, whoops. We're looking to now build this, right? Yes, and we can build it. Ta-da. That's why we have the freighter. It can go where we go. News for you, buddy. It's a guide thing. And you know why we leave them outside of the basket? Because it's easier just to take them and pull them off with our other foot right there beside the basket. And then we have to bend over to pick it up. Ah, we got it close. And some of it's just a basketball shot. You know? See if we can make it towards the basket. You know, but if we were perfect, you'd wonder what the hell was wrong with us. Oh, look at that. I managed to lock the damn thing up. Let's see if I can unlock it by doing this. There we go. One good thing about it, it'll unstuck itself. Yeah, there we go. There. All right. Okay. Yeah, grabby thingy. Yeah. I know. I know. But where's the fun in that? Now, the picking up with the toes thing. It's funny that you mentioned the picking up the toes thing. That is something over here that is done a lot. I have seen my wife pick up some stuff with her toes, and I'm just like, how in the hell do you do that? I've tried. I get cramps. Go to Atlas Station. We're gonna keep looking for an outlaw station. Eventually, we'll find something. Oh, next Atlas. And if we don't find it, I can always find it. I'll get the multi-tool tweaked up. Not something I'm too worried about. We're not going to be fighting a lot of things with it. If we are, we can swap it to the other one. But I'll get that one thing fixed and I'll organize it. We'll pimp it out. I'll show you everybody what we did with it. I cannot do that. I think it has something to do with the fact that I've got flat feet, so I can't pick anything up. Anything. If I can't pinch it in between my toes, it's not getting picked up. You pick... Oh, that's mean. Pinching it with the toes. See, that's no fair, because you can do a double whammy. Not only can you pinch them with your toes, but you can do it with ice cold feet. That's wrong. Absolutely wrong. And that's why women get the Dutch oven. It's the only defense we have. We can't freeze you out. We can't pinch you. So, You know, we got to grab the covers and give it a whip. It's the only payback we have. See, men are like skunks. It's a defense mechanism. It just makes us spray. Yeah, it's not unmarked territory. It's a. I'm frightened. Don't do it. But it's those little things like that that make it all worth it. You're getting pinched with ice cold feet and it says, I love you. Because no woman ever thinks to do that when she's mad at it. Now it just turns into a kick. It's not a pinch. Yeah, I may not be the smartest man in the world, but I got 60 plus years of experience, so I know some things. Life support's at 50%. Oh, God, no. Let's fix it. No. No oxygen on? I put it all on the thing. Yes. Clearing a room. Yes. That's our badge of honor. That is our badge of honor. Actually, no. The real badge of honor is catching you in the middle of the winter time with the car windows rolled up. That's when it's time to just, yeah, payback. It's always funny too. You get that big grin on your face just before you launch. All right, we got to get some more oxygen back on us. No, we are not getting our warps anymore. Okay. Nothing to fear. Not me. This is what you are. Feel this. Okay. We will comply. New recipe. All right, magnetized ferrite. That is an easy one. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to run in here. We're going to find out what it wants. Summon the freighter. Hop in the freighter. Make the new orb because I think we've got all the materials we need. Then we go to the next one. We're just going to keep hop until we get there. Yes, and of course the women do the SVD. It's always the silent ones. It's always the silent ones. I had an ex that was so bad. She would walk through Wally World and purposely look for little old ladies, and she would walk by them and crop dust them so that they would get blamed for it. I just thought it was pure, unadulterated evil. Sometimes I admired it, sometimes I was kind of grossed out about it. It depended on my mood. I got caught in one the other day. Well, not caught in one. I was getting ready to deliver a load, and my wife was standing between me and a place where I could go get away from everybody. I'm like, honey, move, honey, move. She just kept looking at me. Honey, move. She wouldn't move, and, well, I didn't have any choice. So, yeah. I'm sure there's some people not getting a real good impression of the American after that one. But, you know, You gotta do it when you gotta do it.
Technology recharge.
It's not healthy to hold it in. Okay, so the next one is that one. Ta-da! See? See how easy that is? What a pain in the butt. I don't think we've got any more suspicious packets that are sitting in here. Let me take a look. I don't think we have any quad servos in here. Server quads or whatever the hell that was. Let's see here. I got some transponders and whatnot. I'm a bit of a pack rat when it comes to this stuff, guys. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what the quad servo looks like, so I'm just kind of having a look here. Look at that. I got 10 of the damn things sitting right there. If I'd have taken a couple of minutes, I'd have been able to figure it out, huh? Multi-tool. And you say repaired? Repaired? Look at that, guys. All right. We're good. We got it repaired. We just keep on doing our thing. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Being a pack rat has its moments. Speaking of which, I'm going to transfer this over. I need oxygen. Look at that. I got 5,000 oxygen. All right. Hey, how's it going there? Niron? Yeah, is it Niron? I hope I say that right. Or is it Niron? I hope I say it right for you. What's going on? You're missing all the fart jokes. All right, let's keep going here. Well, let's see here. All right. I want to switch it up. I want my... Are you hit? Nope, you're the wrong one. Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm glad I said it right. Try not to screw them up too bad. Where? Okay. Is this it? There we go. All right. I like when we're traveling. I like using the Sentinel ships because you don't have to use warp cores. It just uses radiant shards. So you stop on a desolate planet, farm some shards, and you teleport forever or warp forever. All right. Let's go see where the big red eye wants to see us at. Okay. What's going on? Too far away? No? Okay. Let's go say hi. We might have to do some milestone grinding here in a little bit, though, because I don't know how high our milestone is. Okay. Now, because I said it both ways, so which way did I say it right? Was it the Neuron with the low eye or Niron with the high eye? Because to me it kind of looks like the Niron. So you let me know which one, high or low eye, and I'll make sure I say it right every time, or best as I can. I am kind of low. With the E? Neuron? Okay. Okay. That's how I'll say it. Alright. Alright, let's learn some more Atlas words real quick. Come on, you can do it. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, just before you hopped on, we were talking about crop dusting. We pretty much talk about everything here. Nothing is really off limits. Well, I say nothing is off limits, but I keep religion and politics out of the conversation because those are just way too much different opinions on it and too easy for folks to get upset. Farts are always funny, so we can talk about them. Alright, let's get some of this. There's a lot of these. What? Running around like a drunk. Come on, Grumpy, get it go. Hand on it. Move. I swear they're relighting some of these. Wow. Okay. Go. Oh, yeah. Oh, for the love of Pete. I just feel guilty if I don't get them because it's just 3 words. Okay. We're not getting any more warps, but that's okay. No purpose. Bring it to us while there is time. The Rainbow Living Ship. No, I have not. I have not actually even started anything like. We've been just running the straight main quest for right now. I haven't went searching for anything specific. That definitely is on the radar, though. I didn't even know there was a Rainbow Living Ship. Okay, so we're still on the right one for here. So what is it going to have to go now? God, more chromatic metal. All right, let's go back and see if we can find some chromatic metal. I have more trouble keeping chromatic metal around. And carbon. Those are the 2 things that have been killing us. Alright, down we go. Yeah. Just trying to get the main lines done first. We did a couple of little side. We just did the autophage and stuff like that. As something presents itself, we will start doing some specifics once we get some of these main ones knocked out. And some of the main ones main lines are like, like the settlement ones. I'm not a big settlement guy, you know. So getting down there and running the settlements and building this and building that, it's not my thing. I don't want to be a manager, and I was a manager in real life. I don't want to be a manager in a game. No, they can fend for themselves. Okay, so let's head over here. Don't think we have any chromatic metal. But if we got any, it'll show up here in just a second. Oh, evidently we have enough. No. I love this ship. Pop goes the weasel. Excuse me. Alright. Out of here, we'll head to the next one. At the station. Here we go. Off we go like a herd of turtles. All right, so we're gonna hop in. We're gonna get this one, and then I'm gonna take 5 minutes to go get me a cup of coffee because my gas tank is on empty. Let's see here. How hard is it to get that rainbow ship, the rainbow living ship? I don't even know what it looks like. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to take a look at it and see what it is all about. Switchband, you got one? I have the Wraith that I got from the expedition. That's the only living ship that I have. I think on my main I have one of the octopus ships, but I don't. Yeah, but I don't have any other living ships other than that Wraith. Okay, now I'm gonna park this here real quick. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee, and we will continue on with this one. All right, so give me just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Sit down without spilling this. Oh, I spilled it at the very last second, but I have a napkin, so we're good. Haha. All right, we're back. Hey, that's a pretty good trick. Coffee on the TV remote. Some nice sticky keys. Good thing is we have two TVs in the house that are exactly the same, so the remote works on both. So settled in here. Let's go talk to the Atlas. Basically, what we have here is a computer that has an extremely bad case of pink eye. Let's hit it. I have coffee. I am ready. You shall submit to my caffeine rush. lot of little orbs. I shall collect the light. Little puck lights everywhere. Little puck lights of doom. I used to think that they were on a timer, man, and I would kill myself to try and get all of the light. Like, oh, that one turned off. That one. I was like, man, just get them when you get them. I wonder how many words you have to learn in one of these languages to be fluent in it. You know, where they're like the translator doesn't sit there and keep going 87 different funky words while you're trying to learn something. There we go. All right. All right, Neron. So you said you were going to show me a picture? Can you put a picture up in the chat? I don't know how I've got it set up right now. I don't know if it's an option. If it's not, let me know. I'll try and figure something out as I can. Or I can kind of look it up too and see if I can find it. Okay. Crap. I didn't need to go up here. I need to go look at that big old pink eye. Where in the hell am I going? Oh, there it is. Got myself turned around. All right. Okay. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. Expel all. None return. Well, that one we could understand pretty good. Okay. We're missing a word here and there every once in a while. Seems the foolish can see it. I've rejected the path. I've rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. Well, okay. Evil arrives in an individual. Goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow. Conform again. Never been any other choice. I go on, we go on. Alright. Botic Jade. We need copper. Don't know that I've got copper. We'll find out inside of the sheep. We shall find out inside of the ship once we land. I know it's a little bit on the boring side, but this is the easiest way to do this for me. And just bring the freighter. Technically, I can jump with the freighter, but I get more distance with the ship. Still 40%. Look it up the radiant shard. Alright, bring in Spanky. Can't warp in here yet. Not far enough that I can put him in there. Any time now. Oh, there it was. There we go. Alright. Down we go. And we are. Oops. There we go. And they won't let you post it. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got external links turned off. Just being a small channel like I am, the spammers are atrocious, you know. So unfortunately, I have to turn it off. But I do have my laptop sitting right. So let me see if I can actually find it here. Let's see here. No Man's Sky. Rainbow living ship. It actually came up. Let's see here. Highly sought after. Ooh. Oh wow. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like the Wraith, but yeah, with the rainbow colors on it. That's slick, man. That is nice. Wow. Very cool. That's a slick looking ship. The only thing I've got an issue with, and maybe you can correct me because you have one, I don't, is trying to upgrade them suckers, like putting aqua jets on it so you can land and stuff on those living ships. Okay, I guess I do have copper. Awesome. I don't know how to upgrade them. I don't know if you can. So I guess that's kind of why they let you have multiple ships, so you can have one for whatever. But yeah, but I've not been able to upgrade them because it's a living ship, so the mechanical components don't work on them. Or am I incorrect? Tell me if I'm wrong. And now let's go to the next one. You have okay. You have Sin frigates. Okay. So the frigates will get you upgrades? Is that what that does? I don't know if I can get the right button. There we go. I didn't know that. So you send your... Is it a specific mission that tells you you'll get upgrades for your living ships, or is it kind of a luck thing? Living freighter? I didn't even know they had living freighters. Is it living frigates or living freighters? You have piqued my interest. Living freighters. Oh, now I'm going to have to look at it. I did not even know there was such a thing, man. Educate me, Padawan. Educate me. You're not a Padawan. I'm a Padawan. I don't know nothing. Alright. I'm really tired of running around getting all these damn mumbles. Come on, let's go see what he has to say. Oh, spawning eggs. Okay, now I've heard of the spawning eggs. Yeah, you have to go get those. Living frigates. That makes sense because I've never heard of a living freighter, because I think then everybody would want the living freighter if they could get one. Living frigates makes sense. Okay, and then you can send the living frigates out on missions and they will get you stuff. That makes sense. So when we get done with the main quest, that might be something to look at. That would be kind of cool. Hey. Wait, I'm not reading all it. Oh, now we're gonna have to. Now we have to start going to other systems. Okay, it's time to work on our hyperdrive then. Alright, we gotta work on the hyper. Take a look at our starship. What do we got for warp core? We got anti-gravity. Well, we got our crimson core, but we don't have any juice to go with it. All right, awesome. Now, there's a cadmium drive, which takes chromatic metal. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and land. Get our boy back, y'all. There we go. Yeah. See if we got enough chromatic metal left. Go. Alright, now I don't know if I can access the starship from here. I think I can. Oh, let's take a picture, why not? I can, okay. And yes, we have enough chromatic. Getting low on our wiring looms though. Okay. So we're going to have to go to the anomaly to go higher because it's going to want us to do more. So let's not be stupid about it. Let's go hit the anomaly real quick. See what we need to upgrade. The anomaly detector? Okay. I have anomaly detector. Let's see. Well, I have 3 of them. Those are one of those things that I'm smart enough to know to hold on to. Okay, I want to see what we got to do to upgrade our... I think it's only nanites or something. Go ahead and get them purchased, and then that way we can just get the materials we need, because it's going to make us go up and do that. Because it'll make us go get emerald and all the other crap too. Okay. Oh, let's hop up here real quick. We look for our starship upgrades, which is right there. Yes. Okay. And our drive. There we go. We'll drive.
Item received.
Needs wiring looms, so we're gonna buy some more wiring looms at the next store. Actually, I think we can't. I got a galactic trade terminal on the so.
Item received.
Yeah, we need wiring. But it doesn't. Yeah, I got a galactic trade terminal on the trader, but it doesn't sell wiring looms. So we're gonna pop into the space station, get some of those, so we've got everything we need, and that way as we pop into the systems, we'll be set. It's relatively easy. Just get the wiring looms and anything more that you need. We can kind of do that on our travels. That's the one thing I wish they would do. I wish they Well, the Dreadnought is a freaking awesome looking ship. I wish they'd give us some new freighters. Okay. So now we don't need an emerald drive. We need a red system, right? Yes, that. Go back. There we go. There we are. We'll hop in here and we'll get the good stuff. Nope, forgot to get them damn wiring looms, didn't I? We'll do it when we pop in. If there's a space station, some of these different systems don't have them. And we still got to do the purple system quest line as well. We still have a lot of stuff to catch up on. Alright, let's see what we've got. Now, our freighter cannot follow us here. Desolate planet, high sentinel activity. Ooh, you're pretty. Please be Earth-like. A mutated planet. I want to see it. It's got high sentinel activity. Most of these systems do, but I want to see it. Yeah, I think more freighters would be nice. I mean, you've got the crap ones that you can get from the different races, and then you have the capital ships. And some of them there, capital ships, they're all right. The Dreadnought is by far my favorite. The detail on it is amazing. But I think the game's far enough along that they should be able to just, man, do an expedition with like some really wicked, epic capital ship. You know? Like instead of your ships being parked on the inside, how about making an epic capital ship that freaking looks like an aircraft carrier? So all of your ships are sitting on the flight deck. You know, I think it would. Oh, that's why I can't land. That's water. I just think that would be cool as hell. Okay, land here, thank you. Not ideal landing, but it'll work. Okay, let's find what we need. Don't want your sodium. Don't want your sodium. I don't want the damn worms either. Shake the screen all over. No, I didn't get a ring. There we go. Cadmium. Alright, real quick, before I run off too far, hold tight. Where is the terrain manipulator? Of course, one jelly and one nanotube, which I don't think that I'm going to be able to do. Let's see here. Well, nanotube. Cannot to make the jelly. Well, I'm going to here in a second. There. Gimme, 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 yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Yeah. I used to play a game back when I had a PC on Steam called Empyrean Galactic Survival. I mean, you used to be able to build your own ship. I think you still build your own ships, but you could really just get outlandish with it. And when I was in the Navy, a long, long time ago, I was on an aircraft carrier called the USS Midway. It was a World War II aircraft carrier that was still in service in the 80s when I was on it. And I took that game, and in survival mode, I recreated that aircraft carrier. Because you could also build your own fighters and stuff like that. I built my own ships, landed on it. There was no limit on how much you could do. And I built that aircraft carrier on there. Oh my god, I love that thing so much. I wish you could do stuff like that. I like the Corvette system in here. You know, I like the Corvette system. Being able to do that is freaking awesome. I need 2 nanotubes.
Technology installed.
Okay, can I make another one? I can? Okay. Why do I keep getting out of the screen? I know I can just hop right over. Okay. Train manipulator, 1 each. Now, where is... There it is. Go over and get our goat juice here. Whee! Hello. Let's see here. There we go. Narrow the beam down. Takes a little bit longer, but you get more resources. Since we need 2 batches of this. Oh my goodness, take your time now. Yeah.
Radiation protection falling.
I had almost as many hours in that game as I did in 7 Days to Die at the time. And then my PC died and I had to go to console. Well, obviously I could not play Hyperion anymore. So I played the old legacy version of 7 Days to Die that you could get on the console. And I was bummed out that that's all you could play. And then they finally, out of the blue, came out with the announcement that they were going to bring it back, 7 Days to Die back on console. And I was like, oh, fine. Started getting updates and everything. And I've been a much happier boy ever since. I got like, 4,000 hours in 7 Days to Die. It's by far my favorite, but Icarus is out now, so when my new console comes in, I'll be doing 7 days. I'll be doing Icarus, and I am going to still try to work this in, although it won't be this version because it'll be on the Xbox. I could still play this one on the Switch, but I would rather have the better graphics. You know, I'd rather do a fresh start on the console, so that we don't do stuff like this that I'm dealing with right now. I'm trying to use the train manipulator, and I have to wait for the graphics to catch up because I have worms and shit all in here. I have to wait for all that screen shaking quick stuff to quit so I can get the train manipulator to catch up. Yeah. You got 700 hours in this game? Yeah. It's easy to do. It really is. You know, when my console died, I had to find other things to occupy my time, obviously. And I forgot that I had this Switch. I'm in the Philippines. And I would take the Switch with me because you'd have 16, 18-hour flights. You know, so I'd take the Switch with me so I'd have something to do while I was on the flights. But I got over here, got my Xbox and everything, and got it all set up. I completely forgot I had this damn thing. It was sitting in there when my excuse me, when my console died. Of course, I was devastated. I was like, oh my god, I can't stream. I've got nothing to do. I got my little laptop that, you know, it won't do anything. You know, it's not made for that. It's just made to run the streaming software. But as it turned out, I was worrying about nothing. You know, I found the Switch and it let me do the streaming. And then I got into a game on the laptop. A game called Vintage Story, which is like
Radiation protection falling.
oh, the only way I can describe it is just like Minecraft on crack. So, that's what I want to do.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, and I've got, just in the month that my console's been down, in that one game, I've got 400 hours, I think, in like a month. This is the only thing I was doing on my off time. Yeah, or not off time, just parking around. I'm retired, so I can do whatever. But yeah, I got close to 400 hours in that, and it just flew by. Oh, come on, catch up! You're killing. This is a big node that it's trying to mine. How much have I got? Have I got enough? 349. I think I needed like 100 or something like that. Maybe 200. Let me get at least 400 here. Right, because on the ship, it won't even let me think about it. Okay. Come on, catch up. You can do it. You're a big boy. You can do it. All right. Oh, what are we at now? 380. Boy, we're not getting much. Come on, we need 400.
Radiation protection.
All right.
Falling.
So the one that we need to build for Spanky to Red Eye, it takes 100. I think we're good enough. We'll come back and get more if we ever really need it. Yeah. Oops. Oh. Nestled in there and all of the weeds. Okay, so now the next drive that we need to make is right here. 250 is what it is.
Technology installed.
Okay. Double it. There we go. All right. Yeah, yeah, those are bugs. Yeah, I gotcha. I know what you mean, Bunny. Yeah, we got a couple of nice areas. You get some nice planets at least. All right. So now we need to go to the next system. I'm just going to go ahead and get them because it's going to send us to these systems anyway. So I'm just going to go and get this crap that we don't. All right. So we went to a red, and now what is it? Green? Let's see here. There's a green system. Yes, green. All right. So we'll just go ahead and we'll hop down in here. We'll do this. Get another, I guess about another 400 of this. We'll have to get some more wiring looms, of course. If I've got a space station in here, I'll get the wiring looms. Because it sucks, you go through all this and then you get the final drive and you can wipe out the other two. You just need that one drive to. It'll let you go to all the other colors. There we go. Space station. We're not building the Corvette right now. That's a later thing. That's a later thing. to buy some wiring looms. Turn it around. All right, so let's go get our inventory slot. I think we're up to 120K now for one. We're at 100. Okay. All right. Now, das Wiring Lumage. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Let's see here. Well, we got 142 million. I think we can probably get 20 of these things. There we go. And we'll use them. They're always in demand. Okay. So the next one that we need to do is right there. We need the emerald. So we're gonna go get the emerald, and then when we do that, we're done, right? That'll let us go to the blue system. Oh, we go like a we're still gonna have to go to the blue system anyway. You don't even have it. Are you not the right system? No, I don't think we're in the right system, guys. I thought it was green. Nope. All right, we're out of here. Hard to tell. Saturn, yeah. You get a lot of really cool planets in here. All right, so is that a yellow or I'm colorblind, folks? So I'm guessing on these. It looks like a green planet. That one's definitely is green. All right, let's try that. The blue ones are gonna suck. I can never find them. I'm colorblind against blue. They put it with a green background or a yellow background. I can't see the blue. Like, well, yeah. We're gonna see what we can find. We'll figure something out. I've been figuring it out my whole life, so I'll be able to figure it out a little bit more. Come on, hop on in, hop on in. We can do it. Yes, I see Saturn all the time, but I have yet to find Uranus. Uranus, excuse me. Oh God, I don't want to do this right now. Fine. Just in hopes of finding an S-class, we'll keep it. We'll get our 6 million. Rhythm on it, you can just take them out in a big old line. All right, I think we got it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's vulnerable. I about took it out. And bang. Thank you, Easter Bunny.
Hostile ships deleted.
I'm hoping it's an S-Class, I'm telling you. I mean, having an A-Class is nice, but I'd really like to pop that S-Class out. I've never had an S-Class Dreadnought, so. Let's take a look. What do we got? It's an A-Class again. We'll take a look at it. They're going up in value. I went from 45 to 115 million, and this is 125 million. So let's see if there's anything about it that screams take it. Okay, let's try this again with the right button. There we go. I think it might have an extra storage compartment. Hyperdrive range is not as good. 24.9. The fleet coordination is a lot better. It's losing a slot. So yeah, I've got it's got a 3320 versus a 3219. So I guess if I can't really take that stuff off. The hyperdrive range is not something that really concerns me because that's just upgrades. But the only thing I'm looking at is right here. It's only got 2 slots versus 3. And I imagine that once you keep adding into those, great, but I'm not seeing enough of it that's wanting me to take it. If it's an S-Class, it'd be no problem, but it's not. So we're gonna get our 6.767 million in tribute. Add that to our bank account. Okay. So that should put us up close to 150 million. 148, yeah. Let's see here. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Now, let's hope this is in the right system. Get out of here. Let's find us a planet. See what we got here. There we go. We got the right one now. Volcanic planet. Yummy. Look at that. I think we got some free parking down here. That's always good. Free parking. Thank you. Find my spot. Reserve spot. Show me. Show me. There it is. Alrighty then. Interesting looking planet. Let's see if we can find our resources. They're anywhere close. Ugly ship. Not interested. I don't even think there's any damn resources around. I think we landed for no damn good reason. Pop off of here. Get over here to the edge anyway. Oh, thank you for the follow, Daniel. I appreciate it. I really, really do. That is absolutely awesome. You guys make me so happy. I'm just a little bitty feller, but I tell you what, I appreciate every one of you guys. There it is. And up on the side of a damn volcano. Yeah. tell you what, I'm happy boy. You guys have been hooking me up on a regular basis here now. And I appreciate every single one of you. I think we're going to be up on the side of a damn mountain here. Where in the... Explain it to me? Okay. Let's dig in the wall here if it'll let us. Come on, catch up. Gotta wait for the graph map. Gotta get all this other stuff that's in the background. I gotta get it all. This is the disadvantage of the Switch, guys. Sorry. Gotta wait for everything to catch up. Bum, 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 bum. I'm probably making a great big ass hole, but I could be completely wrong. Let's see here. Oh, that's working. It might be that I can't dig into the side of this thing.
Extreme heat damage detected.
I don't know, folks. I don't know. All right, well, let's see if we can find another one somewhere handy. If not, we'll go fly a little bit. I probably shouldn't have picked a volcanic planet, but don't always get what you want. Yeah, it's not jiving on the side of this volcano, so that might be good. Let's see what we can get ourselves into up the other end. Back up on this now. Not on that one. Well, see, it worked there. A little bit of a delay. That's why I think, unfortunately, when I do get the console back, I think I'm just going to have to start fresh on the console, just because the graphics are so much better. Things work smoother, you know. How am I climbing another ladder? Get off of that ladder, you idiot. Yeah, got your monkey going on here. Alright, let's go. Probably should pick a different planet. But yeah, let's see if I can find something that's not so active. Well, we might be looking at a total system failure here in a second. Watch this thing just crap all over itself. Salvageable scrap, abandoned paradise. I have never seen that before. I've seen paradise and I've seen abandoned, but I've never seen an abandoned paradise. It's going to be like a paradise that has ancient ruin things on it. That would be kind of abandoned paradise. That's got me. Yep, there it is. I see the. Yep. Wow. Alright, this is. Let's see here. What do we got? Boiling puddles. Okay. So we still have storms on it. If we didn't have storms on it, this would definitely be a planet to go like, yeah, maybe we gotta move to base again. Got the goodies on it here. Huh? Them stones on it, everything. All right, let's find what we're looking for here, because we are... Oh, and industrial waste. Woo! Got all the good stuff. All right, there we go. I just heard the Blues Brothers in my head. Like, let's get going, because we're on a mission from God. There's a little waypoint. All right. I was looking to see if there was one of them knowledge thingies, but no. Let's see. Knowledge stone, damaged machinery. I'm looking for something specific, honestly, guys. It's a stone that gives you building parts. Oh, that's kind of what. See, now that train manipulator just blew the doors off of it. Okay, we're gonna have to go find some more, which is fine. Yeah, this is a nice, pretty planet. I like this one. Ooh, hold on. I need you. I don't have a lot of sodium nitrate. Gotta grab that when I see it. Take these guys and break them down for polished stone. Gravity's not too terrible. Ow, what it? There, memory stone. That's what I was looking for. Right there. I always land right at the oxygen. But what did we learn? Oh, a ruined dome. Okay. Coolness. Alright. And with that, go back to it. Oh, you got some small deposits here. When I need 400. Hey, bury it down deep. Yeah, I think on that other planet, we just couldn't. It wouldn't let us manipulate the side of the volcano, so it lied to us on the deposit. Oh, what have we got so far? 149. We are not even close. Probably going to have to hit the planet into a different spot, because we'll start, these deposits are going to start stacking on top of themselves. We'll be bouncing between the two of them that we keep doing. Let's see here. Is this the one that we just got done doing? I think it is. And if it is, we'll call the ship and we'll go to a different spot. Abandoned Paradise. That is pretty steady. Oops. Did I pass it up? Where are we? Yeah. And that's where we're at. Yeah, it was the one we'd already done. We missed some stuff. Okay. Under this, we missed a couple of spots. There we go. We got it all now. Okay, let's bring the ship over. Yes. We will we'll slide onto another part of the planet. We only got 152. It's being way cheap on us. Let's head east. And I gotta head over. Yeah, 10-15 seconds worth. Slow her down. Set her down. It is clear. You're just being silly. There we go. All right. Next victim. And we circle around. Oh, there's another memory stone. 438 away. We land in a spot. Okay. All right. Oh, the sun's coming out. Good. Actually get to look at the planet now. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. Electronic disturbance. Yep. And that's why I won't build here. I'm tired of them storms hunting me down. Superheated rainstorm and a localized disturbance. I don't think so. See? Damn storm hunting me down. I'll be honest in just a second. No, you don't. Now when I stop the scan, it'll magically appear behind me.
Thermal protection falling.
No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. There we go. 379. Okay. These storms aren't too bad, so we can play out in them for a little bit. Woo! You also get a lot better launching on your jetpack in a storm. There are some advantage to it. God, these are such tiny deposits.
Technology recharge.
Alright, finally caught up. Giraffe is down.
Falling.
Yeah, so it's going to be 250 and 100 again. I guarantee you. It's only about 350. Okay, go. No. I think we have run it dry here. Wow, got a lot of memory stones here. Take advantage of it for a second. And we'll pull the ship over to a different part of the planet. You'll do that sometimes though. You'll get on some of these planets and they've got minuscule resources, you know? It's like, really? Room slab, okay. This one real quick and then we're gonna get out of here. Nanites, okay, so sometimes you get nanites. Alright. Not anymore. And we head to the east again. There we go. Let's get out of here. Off we go like a herd of turtles. That storm is going to be planet-wide. And it's clearing. We'll go ahead and land. And let's see what we can find. Hello? Hello? Wow. Hiding we are.
Wanting to be mined, we are not.
Wow. Harsh. Harsh, harsh. I see absolutely none. Usually there's like one of something. Nope. All right, we're out of here. We are gone like a fart at the storm. Heading off to the east a little more, a little more. This one is turning out to be somewhat of a challenge, I guess you could say. A little bit of a challenge. Okay, did we get closer to anything now? Nothing. Nope. Nope. Wow. Ah, there's one. What are you? All right. 400 away. Let's hit it. See if we can get a little bit of something in it. Ow, hit the tree. Why I don't go skiing. Too many trees up on the mountains. See? Oh, okay. Well, I can see that deposit from here. It might be a decent size. Or it could just be hiding in coolness. All right. Well, let's see. We can get up to 350. If we can get up to 350, that should be enough for us to get what we want. And get out of here. Make a little bit of progress. Hey. All right, let's see what we got. 325. You got it. Got to upgrade this to an advanced miner. That'll come in and haunt us later. All right. Have we got any more? Wrong one. What about you? Wrong one. Don't see anything there. Nothing there. We're going to have to take another flight. I think we're going to have to boogie into the sunset one more time. That last 25 that we need. All right, where's the ship? Ah, see, every once in a while the ship just up and disappears. There it is. Ow, run into a wall. Hell are you? I'm trying to look at you. Quit walking away from me. Fine. I didn't want to look at your big ass anyway. Come on, let's go. We need about 25 more. One more deposit hopefully will be enough. Carry us over the edge. And we can be done with this. And to the east we go. Oh, shut up. Do not want to fight pirates. I want to land. Hey, caramba. Oh, there's another one? Well, fine. Thought we were all done. My bad. There we go. Another one? Boy, a little bit ridiculous here. All right, there we go. Oh, look, free parking. There we go. Set her down. Be happy with her. Okay. Let's get it. Come on now. Somebody give me what we're looking for. Oh, are you? Are you? Are you? Yes, you are. There we go. Should be enough. Onward and upward. Ooh. Up and away. Wow, this thing was out here a bit. Oh well. Hopefully we just didn't get into a dogfight and get set down right where we were just. That would suck. We're getting close. All right. I need at least 25 more. Looks like we're not going to get much more than that out of this. Wow. Come on, catch up. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. 398. If that's not enough, then I give up. Starship's too far. Let's call it. All right. Okay. Install it. Thank you, and thank you. All right, so that'll let us get to the blue system when we need to get to it. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Let's get towards the Atlas. Arctic? No, we want Atlas Station. There we go. There we go. All right. getting there, guys. A little this, a little of that. Okay. I'm not chasing the baubles down again either. Let's go do the mission at hand. Let's go do the mission at hand. See if we gotta grind some milestones or not here. Okay. Our eyes be we are. Do not be all our servant to the ancient sentence. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching. Okay. When the others come before me, others faltered upon the path of Atlas. Only an ending will revolution. Resistance will not be permitted. It's like to create, it wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey, that it's trying to show me something I cannot articulate through world or demonstration. Yield. I have no choice but to proceed. This is destined. It is the program I have always been searching and cannot. So now we got the reclamant. Okay. Guess what? I'm going to stand right here in front of you and I'm going to make the reclamant. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. So now we will go to another system. We don't want Galactic Core. We want Atlas Station. They're trying to put us on other things. There's a lot of warping. Probably should check the tank there, see if we need to fill it back up. He's teaching us words anyways. No, only communication. I mean, close now. I am close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed from my journey. I see the universe around me and I know that it is good. So yeah, I know that I shall create my own. Succumb. Not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon to cold. Okay. Indium from the blue system. Told ya. Told you, told you, told you. We need to go get 100 indium. And this is going to be hard for me because it's hard for me to find these blue systems. I'm colorblind with it. If I can get out of a green background and get into like this one, we might have a chance. Let's see here. All right. Well, I think what we're looking for is right in front of us, right there. I believe that is a blue planet. They're a blue system. We'll find out here most goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Doobie doobie doo, doobie 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 doo. Get to the blue system. Excellent. Excellent. All right. We have no space station here either. Okay. Activated. Well, I don't know if activated will work. Activated. See if we can get a look on here. If everything's activated, like I said, I don't know that it activated will work. That would suck to find a nice blue in the first try, and then come to find out it won't work because it's only activated. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Lava planet. All right, we can do it. We only need 100. So. Let's charge your battery. Charge your battery there. Charge your battery there. Yeah, we only need 100, so. But we need this drive, so eventually when we get the new purple system drive, we'll be able to go anywhere we want, be able to find like gas giants and those deep sea, all water planets. So we can go down there and work on making a water base, stuff like that. All right, we didn't have a whole lot of luck the last time we were on the lava planet, so volcanic planet. Let's try this out. Slow her down. All right, we'll get it figured out. Gotta wait for everything to zone in. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we are in a target-rich environment. Not feeling the love. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's right there. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, well, let's deal with that. There we go. Now watch. It'll give me like 75. Come on now. Give me 100. That's all I need. Let's be nice. Okay. Survey says screwed, but what? I said 75. It gave me 72. Told you. All right, we got another one. And are you right? Nope, you're by right. Are you right? No, you're by right. A little ridiculous. Gonna make us take off and fly again, aren't you? Yepper. All right. Well, we'll find one more that'll take care of us. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. It'd be nice to see like a little blue spot on the land somewhere to tell us to land. Let's get up here out of the way from all these volcanoes. On top of this hill. I think this should be alright. Once we get done melding into the planet. Alright. Okay. Anybody here? Not feeling it. Nope. Wait a minute. What are you? What are you? Nope. You are not even funny. Nothing but silver around?
Protection falling.
Well, put your finger in my diaper and call it a core sample. Let's go. Hey, there's water. This would definitely be a rough planet to try and set up a base on. I think I'm going to do that one time. Get on here and we'll do something. I'll find the roughest planet I can and make a base. Alright. See if we can get away from all that silver and find what we're looking for. We're in the middle of a storm too, of course. What are you? Silver. Bastard. And of course, isolated storm gets right in my face. Alright, let's go. We can survive it long enough to go get 25. 28, I think is what we need. We can do it. I'll put it. This would be a rough planet to try and drive that truck on to go get hazardous materials, that's for sure. Well, look, see, there's a deposit right there of silver. And here we are. Alright, we've got enough. But we're going to make sure.
Ground protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. We should have plenty now.
Ground protection falling.
What? You're at 40% volume. The game's super loud. Maybe my headset just... If you could settle game sound. Just, okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's talk about... How about that? Is that any better? Hello, interloper. Hey, Jay. Let me know how that volume is. Hopefully that did a little bit to it. Sorry, I didn't mean to be blowing your eardrums off. Awesome. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. How's it going, Jay? Sometimes I forget that I'm deaf and other people are not. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked there, ain't I? Let me get inside of that ship. Come on now. Stop. Get in there. Of course, now the storm's going. I just rebuilt the base. I changed it. I found a paradise planet that doesn't have any storms, and I haven't seen any sentinels on it. So I moved it to there because I bet where I had the base originally, man, it was killing me. It really was. I was the random radiation storms were showing up every time I would log in, and I'd open up a menu. All of a sudden, I'd be getting tore up by a radiation storm, and couldn't do much else because of the sentinels. So I was like, no, and went and looked around. I found one, and it was a neat one, but it still had bad storms on it. So it took me a little bit, but I finally found it. Let's see here. Is this the one I'm supposed to be making? Okay, and locate sphere, the atlas there. So, all right. Hopefully, we're getting close to the end. There we are. All right. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Oh, back's a little stiff here. After 3.5 hours, the old back starts getting me. But I want to try and knock this this atlas thing out. We got ourselves a new multi-tool and finish this off. I set mine up in, I don't know what the next galaxy over is. It starts with an H. When we did the storyline that popped us in, I went into a galactic core. So we popped into the next galaxy and popped in there, and that's been pretty good. It hasn't been too terrible. But then again, with the Switch, I get a lot of, when it comes to terrain manipulation, I get a lot of lag as it is. So. But that one is pretty good. I've got it. I was able to set up the base with a electromagnetic generator, so I don't have to worry about. Hilbert, exactly. Thank you. So I don't have to worry about fuel anymore. It's set. Don't turn away. Nor truth and despair. Its final interface is revealed. The Atlas beckons. Elated, terrified, broken. I've come so very far. I wish to obey. And there we go. I'm gifted power. I'm enslaved to the imitation of life. Gold. Oh, guess what? I can do gold to make the heart of the sun. I can do that. I can make that happen. All I have to do is get our freighter there and we'll be set. Yeah. I don't think I got enough gold on me. I haven't done a whole... Oh, yes I do. There it is. Just had to get over here. Well, then we're going to finish this this one up here, it looks like. Okay. And Atlas Station. Let's finish it up. Doink and doink and bip. We are. So are you making a pretty extensive base, Jay? Or are you just kind of doing the basic? Well, everything I make is always a big old block. It's just what I are. I want to make a nice big base, and I'm gonna try and play with this one to kind of tweak it, you know, mess with the roof. But I made it with the scrap metal, right, or the ancient metal. What I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I made it with that. But there's no roofing for that, so I have to come up with whatever roofing I want to do for that. Right now, I took the glass panels that you can put in the floor, and I used that as like a skyline roof. But I want to kind of give a little bit of structure to it. Let's see. So let's finish up this one. See just what kind of trouble we can get into, y'all. Oops, I fell down, bumped my head. There we go. All right. The Atlas has not woken up yet. There we go. Up, up, up. We're gonna have to create a whole new universe or something, or planet or something like that, I think. You know the Atlas is. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Stone, wood, and a stick. Okay. Like a water collector? I didn't know there were water collectors. Cool. What am I missing here? Ah, there we go. Hey, Atlas seed. Whisper the seed's name. There. Ah, I gotcha. We gotta just go down the line and whisper all of their names, all of the ones that we just got done making. We're gonna tell it. Okay. Atlas seed, the orb, say its name. So all those cute little orbies that we just created, we're gonna tell it this is what we made. Oh, okay. Coolness. Water containers. I'm gonna have to look that up because now is there and forgive me for sounding stupid. Is there a use for water in the game? Because I've never seen anything to do with water, so I don't exactly know what you do with it. Flat solar panel using a glitch method. Oh, cool. That'd be interesting to see. Oh, just cosmetics. Okay, okay. Gotcha. All right. What have I missed? Got all of them are there. But this one won't let me do it. Yeah. Whisper the seed's name. I did. Or maybe I missed it. Ah. So that's ne. whisper the seed's name. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. If you find a floating island planet, you can... Oh! Well, that's cool. Man, you know so much more about this game than I ever will. And at the Forge of Worlds, this is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of life, the workings of its mind. Never required prayer, never required worship. All it asked of me was just input. I was just a user. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Boy, nonetheless, it yearns for soul. Birth a new star, one heart of soul. Walk away and return. There is nothing, and then there is everything. See a star blaze to life within the void. Spread of life, planets, creatures, give meaning. For a moment, I am the Atlas. I am as the Atlas is. For a moment, I am the creator of worlds. Fabric of time. Space stands revealed to me. Black hole swarming. So Atlas screams. Starseed. Okay. Platinum and gold. Okay. Well. Let's see what we got here. Atlas Eternal. Okay. So we finished that. I followed Atlas across the galaxy. Find a wonder to show the Atlas. All right. Find an Atlas interface and present a wonder. Wonders are recorded or a record of your discoveries can be found in the catalog. Catalog. Wonders. I have wonders. All right. Gotcha. So, find an Atlas interface. Well, we have one, but let's go find a different one. Look at another one, yes. I'm gonna go find another one, make it happy. Oh. Okay. One more warp. Okay, at station. All right. Hop on in and say howdy. Boom, 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 boom. Spammers are hitting me hard tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Taking its time warping in this time. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Let's see. I gotta stop doing it. I keep forgetting to take my damn blood pressure. Let's see, didn't I have to make a seed? Oh. Right. I screwed up. Seed, and I didn't. Yeah, just. Oh. I know it was red. All right, well, we'll go talk to it. Can't remember if we're supposed to give it something or not. Now look at that. We're back to getting our warp cells. Oh, yes, we had to present a wonder to it. That's what we had. Infinite stars, I cannot see them, nor the ugly magnitude of existence. View right. Present planet. Yeah, that's good. Present the atlas. What I discovered about Shutter's response is that the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. And I received 599 nanites. An infinity of possible worlds stretches out forever. Locate another interface to return to space. Okay. Atlas turn. All right. So now it's just going to keep doing this. So Atlas Eternal is no longer what we need to be doing. Okay. Dying out in time scale. There are years left. Explore countless. Okay. Space anomaly. Purchase technology. And so we basically have done it. All right. We have basically done it. We have fulfilled the main questicles. Some of the others will eventually make themselves known. Alright, and sometimes they'll even make themselves known when you hit the pulse engines. Alright, so that's what we're gonna let's take off and hit the pulse engines for a little bit. Let's see what happens if it triggers anything. Oh, slow down to communicate. There we go, see? Let's talk to it. Here's a sort of ship thrown together from scrap metal and shards. It moves with the pulse rhythm. Hello, hello. Say hello. Who speaks? Where entity, warn entity. I don't understand. Let it trouble you. Your signal is clear and now perceive you as pre-built. Okay. Who is this? Okay, silent mode before responding is simple. Divergent frame. Ask about their ship. Ship? I don't like laughter. It's not their ship, it's who they are. Like autopage, I salvaged, built this bike. Built myself, not long, destroyed, speed was great. You, I think, yes, you have located a correct pre-built entity. Our disruptor, confirm. We are the disruptor, why not? It's evident your frequency is unconventional. You are a Talaman entity, and you are free. Autopage pauses. I've not hailed you without reason. I do not wish to waste time. Mine are yours. I will make the query direct. Have you seen beyond the crimson? Say you have seen the atlas. Yes, you have seen within the interface disruptor, and you know the atlas is more than Corvex technology. Confirm. Silent considering. I am old disruptor. I have been flying a long time. I have seen the interface stations, the diamonds in the dark. Just my observations and my calculations. You can interfere with Atlas. You can rebuild. Takes a new intensity. The energy is palpable, sparking across the relay. What do you know of the Void, our autophage progenitor? Show the staff. Offering with approval. Yes, approval of her return or physical manifestation. Emergence, grief, disconnection, reduction in signal mine. No longer Korvax. We do not need to grieve. We know she is not gone. It's spreading and growing beneath the surface. The walls of glass are thick. She needs just one to see and one scaffold. Ask what they want. By possibility, I'm not sufficiently correct. I wish to request your help. It's an opportunity to restore what was lost so long ago. We all have need. Atlas, all is. Ask about assembly. Okay, I've not seen it. Some diamonds, your disruptor. Atlas can be scaffold. It would help this disruptor search for what is lost in the ruins of Atlas. Scan for what your eyes cannot see. Compile a seed. Respawn. Okay. So this is how we're going to get the purple planets. Or purple systems. In communication. Alright. In stellar magnitudes. Uh-oh. New product. Well, members scan for seeds at distant worlds. Detected. Okay. I hit the button too damn fast, and now I can't tell exactly what it was just giving me. Router doesn't look like there's anything perpendicular. Oh, there we go. That's what it gave us. Echo seed. Quantum computer. Scan for echo seeds on this one. Okay. I'm in a distant planet. I have no idea what it wants me to do. Alright. Let's take a look and see if we can figure it out. Use the analysis visor to locate. Okay. In the memories receipt, locate additional ingredients. Alright, I got you. So. There. In. Okay. Wow. Okay. So then what it wants me to do, I guess, is drop down to one of these dissonant planets. Scan. Proceeds. That's probably going to be something that we're going to do next. Okay, hon. All right, bunny. I'm probably going to hop off here in a couple anyway. This looks like it's a pretty good stopping point, but I want to find this planet that I need to get to. in order to start up fresh next time. It's hiding from me. Nope, you're not it. I seem to have lost my planet. There we go. All right. We just head on over to this one. We can park it down here. This would be a good spot to park it, and then we will start up again with this here system. It's what it's going to do is it's going to give us the drive that'll, at the end anyway, from what I remember, it'll give us the drive that'll allow us to go to purple systems, and that'll, oh man, that opens up so much with the gas giants and the water worlds that you can get into. Those are cool. Just we'll do a little Jacques Cousteau, get down there and build us an underwater base just for the fun of it. It's cool. I wish they'd do something with the submarines, make them a little bit better, but that's all right. Last couple of times I've been on and did a 5-hour streams, and I need to be just a little bit odd every time. But only 2 ships, but what a pain in the ass. All right, come here. Come here. And your cousin. Flying right at me. There we go. As soon as we land, there's a storm. All right. All right, so I'm gonna hop out, save. Oh, saving progress. Are you saving in progress? All right, let's go try this again. There we go. All right. All right, my friends, I think that this is a good spot to go ahead and finish it up. So we'll get on here. This is Monday, so we'll get it back on Wednesday. And as I get updates on the console, I'll make sure I let everybody know. I still haven't gotten a shipping notification yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know that it's on the way at least. So we'll finish it up here. Come back on the next one. We will keep on going with the this quest line here to try and get the purple warp drive, because that'll open up a lot of possibilities for us too. So, and hopefully we got another week or so of this maybe, and then we'll see about getting on the console. We can get it here in time. Okay. So with that being said, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. Bunny, always, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hopefully you guys have a great day. And I will catch you on the next one.